okay, my favorite half-real sister, okay, actually did an interview. She gave us an update on her butt, okay, and the status of what's gonna happen to the Jumbotron ass with the duck legs. And while all of you thought that she was keeping it real during this interview, take a look.
So how do you feel now, looking back at the physical changes you attempted to make?
I think it was a trend for me. I think, like, even January 12th, I literally have to lay down again to get these foreign objects out of my body. We all go to the same doctor. It's the same doctor everybody in the industry go to. The same doctor to get their butt down. And now we've lost weight, we've had kids, other things like that. And our butt has went another direction as well. So now you got to correct it, and now you got to go fix it. And
are you getting it removed or just altered?
I was altering. Now I'm getting it completely out on the 12th of January.
Wow, so your butt is going au natural.
Well, what he said, you're going to always be bootylicious. You know what I'm saying? And
well, you had a big ass back in the day.
Yeah, I had a big ass.
You quadrupled up on the ass, I think.
Yeah, I had a big ass. Yeah, I already had one.
So why did you, that's the thing. That was
insecurity.
So how do you...
Now it's to the point where it's affecting my health. And we're thinking that the aching and everything that made me go and, get checked for lupus is due because my butt is so big and my legs are not holding it. Wow. This is so real.
Now, y'all, I know y'all think K.Michelle is being real because she's been so transparent with us in the past about her surgeries and what she's had done, because it's not like we would notice that she had surgery. I mean, she went from looking like this to this, and so there is no way that she could not be transparent with us about, what she's having done, because we already knew. But this last interview that she did, okay, explaining her removing her entire ass and the foreign objects, that's in the ass, and then she decided to throw, pretty much every woman in Hollywood under the bus, saying that they all go to the same doctor, and they all had the same surgeries, because now she's becoming more conscious, okay, and woke. And this is why y'all think that she is so real in y'all eyes, but I'm here to tell you, okay, just in case you missed it, all right, because I know some of y'all don't really keep up with a lot of things, and so that's why it's my job to make sure I'm following every single blog source and watching every single interview. Even when you guys are out living your lives, I am stuck here in my home doing research because I love it. I really do. I do. I'm not complaining. I am stuck here in my home all day doing research, just to make sure that I bring you exactly what I found out. Now, K.Michelle is, telling, partly the truth, being partly real about her wanting to remove her ass and basically saying that she was insecure when she got it. That was a real statement and everything like that. But she didn't tell you the real reason as to why she's getting the entire ass removed, okay? The reason K.Michelle is getting the entire ass removed is because, all right, now you won't find very many research articles on this, but you will find a lot of women with the same condition that K.Michelle spoke of a few months ago, okay? When a lot of y'all jumped on my video when I basically blasted her for hiring a surrogate, and I said she could have, carried her own kids, but the doctor said, she couldn't carry 2 kids because her frame was too small, because it wasn't meant for her to really have 2 kids. Because once again, she was trying to create something by buying something. And in every situation, I'm sorry, you can't play God, okay? Now, the reason K.Michelle is getting her, silicone and fat transfer removed from her ass is because she announced 2 months ago that she was diagnosed with lupus, okay?
To the point where it's affecting my health. And we're thinking that the aching and everything that made me go and, get checked for lupus is due because my butt is so big and my legs are not holding it. Wow. This is so real.
Now, doctors won't come out and say it, but there has been some research that I found, okay? And I'll leave the links below for you just in case you want to look up on it. But they're not going to say this, and I'm probably going to get in trouble myself for saying this, so I'm just going to say allegedly, okay?
Here's what happened. In my early 20s, like I said, I had saline breast implants. My lupus symptoms started 5 years ago. At that same time that we're putting all this together in a timeline, that's also when I started getting sick with lupus. Well, the two wasn't put together until I went to see the best plastic surgeons that we have here. And so we did the consultation and I opted to go with the silicone this time for my own personal reasons. I did all the research on it, talked to him. The new ones, new silicone, feel more real, look more real. So during our consultation, he said, now I have to tell you that breast implants, whether saline or silicone, can cause autoimmune disease. Or it can cause you to have the symptoms of autoimmune disease. So I have to tell you that.
Allegedly, there has been reports, okay, from women with lupus who have developed lupus and the ones who have lupus and want silicone implants, okay, like breast implants, because a lot of people think that breast implants aren't silicone implants anymore, but the outer layer of breast implants are actually made from silicone, while the inside of the breast implant is saline, because they prove that silicone is just an unnatural substance in the body, and the body has a hard time accepting that foreign substance when, of course, it's compromised in the body. Now, the butt implants that are used, just in case you guys think that they're not getting butt implants, they are made out of silicone, okay? And so they can get like 20 cc's, 30 cc's. I don't know how many cc's she's got, but she's got the max cc's in her ass, and then they surrounded it with fat that they took from other areas of her body to build that ass.
There's a couple ways that butt augmentation is performed, and the most common and most well-known is the Brazilian butt lift, which is fat transfer, which is great for the great majority of us that have a little extra fat. However, there's definitely patients who are just too thin or want more of an augmentation than is possible with fat alone. And so that brings us to our video today on butt implants. Butt implants are kind of a mystery to a lot of patients, and they're not sure exactly what a butt implant is and what options they have for their surgery. One of the biggest myths about butt implants is that they're identical to breast implants, and that's not true. Butt implants are made specifically for your butt augmentation. Here I have a breast implant in my left hand and a butt implant in my right. And as you can see, a breast implant is much softer, is made of a silicone gel that's made to give a very natural and soft feel. However, a butt implant is made specifically to take the abuse of the daily life that our butt takes. And so it's made that it can take the pressure and different stuff that goes along with a butt implant. Butt implants, just like breast implants, come in a variety of shapes and sizes. The most common that I use is a round silicone implant.
The most common that I use is a round silicone implant.
So during our consultation, he said, now I have to tell you that breast implants, whether saline or silicone, can cause autoimmune disease.
To the point where it's affecting my health. And we're thinking that the aching and everything that made me go and, get checked for lupus is due because my butt is so big and my legs are not holding it. This is so real.
Women have stated that the silicone in their body, because lupus is an autoimmune disease, okay? Now, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving no medical advice, all right? Allegedly. I'm just basically saying that these women have had their surgeries reversed to help their lupus symptoms go away, okay? It makes the lupus much worse in some cases, these women have talked about, and so doctors, even plastic surgeons, are hesitant in most cases, and some won't actually put silicone implants into a woman's body when she has lupus because your body attacks itself. And so if K.Michelle wants to be all the way real, well, she can't be all the way real because she'll lose endorsements and she'll probably get sued by, the Medical Society of the Plastic Surgeons or whatever, and the Lupus Foundation. I don't know, okay? I understand she's in a different position than I am in, but she can't say certain things because of her status. And so, yes, she wants to get her butt removed so that she won't have severe lupus symptoms or won't activate the lupus in ways that will harm her or will take years off of her life, okay? So that is what the fuck K.Michelle is doing, okay? While she's trying to throw everybody under the bus, Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, and any other Instagram model that's probably getting shitted on by a sheik that paid for the ass because of that ass. And so, yeah, that's the moral of the story, okay? So stay woke, y'all, okay? That's my job, okay? to try to be as woke as I can while sipping on this wine. Now I gotta go. Now before I go, okay, I am drinking the gold medal winner Polo Creek, all right? I got this honestly for $5.99. They have an excellent line. They have a Chardonnay, they have a Merlot, they have a Malbec. This is a Sauvignon Blanc varietal of their line. This is a very dry white wine. It has the ripeness of grapefruit, okay, for you women who love your grapefruit in the morning. And it also has tropical fruit flavors following behind it. And I purchased this wine for about $5.99. And of course, I will leave the link below so that you can purchase it and enjoy this wine for yourself until I get my wine line out and ready for you, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And if you don't want to miss a video, okay, please hit the bell or hit the subscribe button so that you will know when I'm ready to upload after I've done my research instead of just jumping on a story as soon as it came out. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm gonna really give a damn anyway, because they really do. They subscribe and cuss me out, or they don't subscribe and they still cuss my ass out, but I really don't give a damn because I welcome it all. Now I gotta go. Bye.